This is my Korua Otto. I bought this because I just love this board. It's a 57. It's got a 26 centimeter waist, which is a little wide for my size 9s when I pick an all mountain board. But for some reason it just works. I don't know why Korua boards work like this and turn as fast as they do for the waist width for a size 9 boot, but it just works for me. I love taking this thing out. I love riding it. It's the only double ender in their line. You could call it a directional twin or a twinish board, but I would say this is more of a directional shape. Much longer nose than tail, but still the best board in Korua's line to throw around and ride switch. The base is a little more red than you might see on this, but it's still like a little bit on the reddish orange size. But look at this healthy bow of camber. There is a shit ton of camber here for a board with a long nose and a little bit of early rise before the nose. But you can see it goes from tail all the way across to just like kind of starts to transition down about right here and start to rise up before this long nose. I love that. It just really pops and really springs out of a turn. If you want to know what's written here, it's on all the boards. Happiness lies in the process of finding your matching shape. In this process, there's no right or wrong, nor a goal, since every character has different forms, and every form has different characters. May you never find your perfect shape. It's basically my life right there. When I feel like going out, riding centered, at like a little more centered, and really not like just carving off the back foot, but maybe carving centered or, you know, buttering a little bit off the nose. Want a more double ender feel? This is one of my favorites to take out. So let's get into the width here. If you're looking at the width over the inserts versus the width over the center, you're looking at almost 27, probably like 26.9, 26.7 centimeters over the 57. And then you're looking at 27.6, 27.7, maybe even 27.8 over the back insert. And you're looking at just about 26.5, 26.6 off the back, and you know, about the same, 27.4, maybe 27.5 off the front. So it's very close there. Now, looking at setback on board versus setback on side cut, you're looking at just about a 22-inch stance width if you set it all the way back with traditional discs. And when you do that, I think it's 7 inches, between 6 3/4 and 7 inches, probably closer to 6 3/4. That's the difference between nose and tail. So it's about 3.5 or 3.625 inches back on board from center if you set it all the way back. That really is comparable to most free ride boards out there. So even though you have all this camber, you've got such a long nose, such a big long nose, kind of a shorter, less volume tail or less surface area, combined with all that setback on board, you have a really excellent board for powder if you're an all mountain rider, if you're looking for that one board double ender. In terms of double enders, it's on the upper end of the spectrum. Up there with some of the best in the all mountain, and even competing with some free ride boards out there. It's better than some free ride boards I've tried. So it's a great combination. This base, it's good. It's not amazing, not bad. Their plus models have more glide, but more chatter. So, you know, you're always sacrificing something, right? But look, it's clean, somewhat easy to repair. They used to have red P-Tex out there, but I'm not seeing it anymore. It's gonna get ugly, get a little personality to it, but it's got good glide. It's not the best, but it's definitely not even middle ground. It's like upper middle, and it's on all the classic line bases. So there you have it. That's the springy, powerful, kind of aggressive all mountain Korua Otto under the pretty lights.